Alexa, turn down volume. Anybody? Red texturing. Bring some blood flow to you. Okay. I want to make sure my hands don't have any water left on them. All right. Trying to get the sides. I can go closer. Try this. Not that it matters, because you're going to be rooted. All right. I need a wedge. And I need, there's my pencil. I've been looking all over for that. Pouncy brush, also known as blending brush. I have silly names. I call them Pouncy. Okay. I'm going to make glasses so I can make sure I'm blending it all the way through. Alright. Okay, buddy. Let's get some more color here. For some reason, blend that up. Get some more. Don't want it too much on there. Alright, let's get our bouncy brush. He's going to be rooted with human chocolate hair. Chocolate colored hair. Alright, I'm going to blend that in now. Get that, whatever that is, off of them. Okay, I'm going to get a dry brush. Hi, Elizabeth. He's starting to look more like his sister now. I knew that that would do the trick. When you do this for so long, you pick up the colors. Spency had a bath today. He doesn't sound very happy. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I took pictures of Primrose today, and there's like a strong blue hue to it. So I'm going to reset my camera settings and see what the heck is going on. I'm like, no. It's obviously something I did in the settings. I don't know. Because I use my Pro Cam when I do update pictures, because it grabs all the details, but it has to be used outside. Pro Cam works a lot better outside. Okay, buddy. I'm feeling better today. I was getting scared that I caught that guy's illness that was harassing me at the grocery store a few days ago. But I had a strong feeling it was most likely post-nasal drip. And it was. Oh no! My paintbrush just cracked in half. I was scratching my back with the end of it and I cracked it. Oops. But it's still staying together because of the tape. Okay. I just want to make sure I grab everything. I can fix it. Okay, I gotta do his ears, but I'm gonna put him down for a second. Yeah, he's looking a lot more like his sister's color. Whoa. It's not that red. What the heck, camera? He's not a pumpkin. These are really cheap brushes, though. They're only from the dollar store. I am free, 'cause I am free, 'cause I am free. Oh, no, I can see, 'cause I am free. Well, you were right about Trump going after incomes, because cut one of my friends who are disabled off of disability. Now she's got. No, I'm gonna have to crazy glue that back together. That's not gonna work. It's okay. I can glue it back together. No big deal. They're just dollar store brushes. As long as I can use the end of it. Okay. Let's do your ears, buddy. Get your ears caught up. I'm gonna have to do some more work to his ears because of them having to need primer, but that'll come when I do his ear detailing. Get up, get up, get up, get up off that grave. Get up, get up, get up, get up off that grave. So just a heads up, I'm taking Tuesday off so I can run all my errands in one day. So I can take advantage of working the rest of the week. Plus my brother is putting up drapes in here, which will be a better protection for the babies. So he's going to need to be in here to work. So I'm only going to take Tuesday off so I can get everything done while he does what he needs to do. And I will make sure that all the babies are in a safe area. Get up, get up, get up, get up off the bed. I need a thicker brush to grab the hair in here. Not the hair that... God, I can't think. Toby is not going to be enjoying this visit. He doesn't like my brother or any man for that fact, but my brother's got... Him and my brother just don't mix. But Spencer's gonna meet his uncle. Lily will be excited to see my brother. She loves my brother. My brother actually brought Lily to us. Because we bought her near where my brother lives. We actually plan to move closer to my to where my brother lives. My brother and my mom are going to buy a house together. We're going to move out there. And there's an express bus, like only like a 20-minute bus to take my sister to this area where they have a really good mental health care and everything. So, and they got a 2-story mall. Oh my gosh. I would need 2 days to do that mall now. But maybe my knee will be better by then because I want to try that compression sleeve on my knee. And I'm going to use my Gazelle to strengthen my muscles and you don't have to bang your knee on the Gazelle. So, because it's like a skiing motion. And I can, on the TV, I can put on like skiing videos and pretend I'm skiing. I have a 64-inch TV. It'll look like I'm skiing. Find me a 4K skiing video on YouTube. That would be great. That'd make it more fun. I haven't used it because I've been so busy. Like, I don't have time to do anything but work. But once the heat set babies are done, I'm only working on three babies this winter. So I thought about throwing another baby into the mix, but if someone like requests an air dry custom, I may do it or may not. Just depends who asks. Because I'm very picky on who I do customs for now. It's good. Looks like the primer worked really well because the paint is sticking a lot better. But if for some reason I needed to add more primer, I can always... It's darker in this area here. That could have been paint that cured in there. But that can be part of his shading. You can always work that in your detailing. Sometimes little mistakes become part of the detail. I've had that happen, like on Gemma. I made a mistake on her and it looks like a little blemish and it actually brings realism to her. Why do you look like a pumpkin on this screen? It's the lighting, I'm telling you. He's not that orange. They're making you look like a pumpkin. Okay, your ears are good. Just double checking. I don't know if that's red down there from. No, that's not pooling. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't. There you go, buddy. Texturing is so much easier than washes, but it also adds complexion. That's why I wanted to do the texturing instead. Okay, buddy. Let's put you somewhere you're not going to touch another baby. That stippling actually worked really nice on Joanne. I looked at her after she was dried, and like the oven's going to lighten her a little bit, so if it doesn't lighten too much, Joanne's skin should be done. But if it lightens more, I might just do one more round of stippling. Or a red wash would do it. Yeah, I do like the hair. You know, while I'm done his hair, would you like to see it? Before I do his arms? I'm just gonna wipe my hands with a wipe just to make sure I don't have any oils on my hands. You know what they did? They put it in front of my door. It's like a small package. It fits in my freaking mailbox. And they put it on the floor. And my sister said when she went outside, it was near the steps. And I said, well, that's not where he put it. And my sister, yes, he did. Likes to argue her point. And I said, no, he didn't, because I have a picture of where he put it. But the wind blew it over. Like, what if it blew it right off of my porch? You don't just leave something that light. You know, if it fits in the mailbox and it's not heavy, put it in the freaking mailbox, Amazon. Jeez. Not very good at delivering, are they? I know, right? It's just little and light. I could have lost it, and I would have been so mad. Well, I think you would have been madder because it's your kid's hair. But it's stressful for me when my customers are stressed. It stresses me. Because they're not happy, I'm not happy. Anyway, the box, I'll show you the other side because my address is on there. So it looks like that. Thank you for your choice. Have a nice day. Bulgaria. So it's in this. It's called YouGeet, your human hair extension experts. So all I have to do is remove the clips from the hair. So when I have another hair, I'll have to show you. It's African American hair. I mean, I think that hair would be really cute on a girl. But for a boy, unless you're going to cut the curls short, unless you go have like a a Jamaican boy, you know how they have poofy curly hair. But I'm pretty sure African American babies, in my experience as a nanny, I found that their hair is more straight and has little curls, but they don't really, and this is just my opinion, okay, of the kids that I've taken care of. I don't really see them getting that thick curls until they're a little older. But there was a Jamaican family I worked for, and that baby did have really thick hair. He was born with a lot of hair, and she was already doing like the braids in his hair when he was like 11 months old, and he would fight her to the death. She would have her brother help her hold him down while she did it. But I'm just saying from my experience, so I don't know if those families have a white mixed in their in a Caucasian in their bloodline, but I just, for the other family that I worked for, that was the baby was half Jamaican, half Caucasian, and the baby, I did a photo shoot of the baby because I used to do photography, a lot of photography, and I've done photo shoots of children and animals and nature and stuff. And I did a photo shoot because the mother couldn't afford it when he was a newborn, so I did a free photo shoot for her, and he is like gorgeous. Actually, if I get good at sculpting, I want to use those pictures to sculpt him. He was such a beautiful baby. And she had severe postpartum. So I would watch him while the father was at work because she wasn't able to be alone with him. And so they had me as his second caregiver, temporary caregiver. Not like custody, but daytime caregiver. Um, and that was until he was 10 months old. She was able to be alone with him when he was 10 months old. But I did a program where I took care of children. There was only I think I charged $100 a month, and that was only for like my transport towards my transportation, and just like things that I spent more on the kids than I earned, and it was just $100 a month that I was getting because I just wanted to help mothers not lose their children, and he was one of the big jobs I had besides my goddaughter who lived with me. But I known her mother since we were children, so that was a bit different. But yeah, this is a really nice. It's so soft. Smokes is it soft, and it's as you can see, it's not even showing up. I'm holding a strand of hair. It's not even showing up on the camera. Okay, what about this one? Nope. Because it's so... Like, maybe I could show it over my finger. There it is. You see it? See how thin it is? And it's really soft. And that conditioner that I have will work really nice with this hair to keep frizz down. But it doesn't... Like, because when you root it, it gets kind of frizzy. But then after you treat it... the frizz goes away. So, but yeah, this is really nice. So, just want to pull his head down here first. I know he touched Drury. I'll have to check her in a minute. So we're still good with this complexion. He's not too dark. I mean, he's not too light for this hair, but I'm going to, he may lighten a bit when he's baked, so I'm just gonna keep going until he is closer like his sister into this hair. But even with the skin tone he is right now, this hair is not too dark for him, so that'll work really well for him. He'll look, more like a... Yeah, because if we make... The issue is if we make him too dark, then this won't look right. So we can go, if you want him to be a little dark, remember he's lighter on the camera than he is. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at him. You saw his picture yesterday, so just picture him a little more like your other baby's color. They put your stuff in a walkway? Oh my gosh, someone could steal that easily. It's bad enough they go on people's porches and they put it in your walkway? Oh my gosh. And did you see the other Elora that I'm working on? Did you see her? Well, I'm not working on her right now. I told my mom I got to catch up on the other babies. I'm just wondering if you ever seen her hair. I know I've showed it, but I'm not sure if you were around a lot at that time. You were just coming around around that time, so I'm not sure if you saw that or not. But I was showing the difference of the hair my mom bought as opposed to the hair that the customer for the second Elora bought. They have it in a hair net to keep her hair protected. Okay, I'll see if I can... Oh wait, I think I have... Do I still have it in my bag? I don't even know where I put her, actually. I still have it in this bag. Okay, just give me 1 second. Trey, can you give me Elora's head? It's by the breakers. It's by the fuses. Elora's head. Elora's head. Yeah, it's by the fuses. My mom's gonna go get her. I'll show you. Okay, buddy. Oh no, actually I want her to see the hair next to you. It's already drying. Texture dries really fast. Washes take longer, but plus there's no liquid in that mix, so it dries faster. You can really see the detailing on them. Tracy's going to go get her so I can show you. She's lighter than my second Elora.
I love her hair. Lots of styling to do.
Yeah. Now this one has human Brazilian hair. So Brazilian people have red in their hair. So she actually has red highlights in her hair that you can see under light, but you can't see it unless it's under the light. Well, she's still in the process of getting rooted, but I'll show you her. So this, move this light up more. So this is her. Why are you coming out so orange? All right, so this is her. She's a lighter African American. So I've rooted all of this. So the reason why it looks like this right now is because of the rooting. But once I condition her hair, it'll take all the frizz out. But this hair is not like the first Elora. It's very soft to the touch because this is pure human hair. The other hair was it was like a human, it had some human hair in it, but it was mostly fiber hair. So under the light, let me turn the light higher. So under light, mostly the sun, it's harder to see with a bright light. But you can see she got tiny bit. It's hard to see, but under the sun you can see it. You see there's little red hairs in there? That's because the human that this hair came from has red in her family, in her genes. But look how beautifully it roots. You see the scalp? And this is thick rooting. Yeah, isn't it so beautiful? Yeah, this is dark brown. But what happened with her is the, I told, what's on your chin? Uh-oh. She's air dry, so I have to. Oh, she's my mom's. So, I don't know, something happened to her chin there. But I told the customer that it wasn't a good idea to use top coat. In air dry, top coat is like everybody wants it because it makes them very matte, like this. It makes them really nice and matte because acrylic paints are more shiny. So when you add the top coat, it makes them more matte. Like she's been, well, she was in the rooting pillow for a while, so a lot of that, so she's getting moved around while I'm rooting. So a lot of the top coat has come off, but you can reapply it. And it's really great to also restore kits. And you can use it on heat set as well, but it has more powder in it than what the Liquithin has. So it does lighten the kits a bit more. And that's what happened to her. But she told me at that time that she didn't want her too dark. Like she wanted like an olive color. And so then I had to wind up, she turned Caucasian when I told her it wasn't a good idea. And then she turned Caucasian, so I had to do another 6 layers to darken her again. So I'll never use top coat in air dry on African American again after that. But anyway, yeah, so this is a type of Brazilian. I love the curls. But I'm assuming like on a boy, wouldn't it be better if it was cut a lot shorter for a boy? If it was this kind of hair? This hair runs at about, when I bought this hair, I got it on sale for $55. But it's so soft. Like, it's really nice. And it smells really nice, too. So, but yeah, you can see how there's some red in there. But when she's not under the light, it just looks like dark brown. Put you over here for now. There we go. Even on the boys? So which hair do you like better? The hair that I just showed you? Or the hair that I ordered? Oh, you like to braid the hair. Okay. Okay, well, Alexa, cancel alarm. What color does your girl have again? So her pictures are on. Oh, I can access that from my tablet. Hold on. Okay. Messenger. To go to your name, then I go to view media files. She'll be down. I've sent you a lot of pickle pictures, so I gotta go a bit further down. Okay. So, you know the picture you sent me? I think it's Liam. With the green soother in his mouth. Is that your baby? I wouldn't think it would be if you're looking for a Liam. Because this is kind of like what it would look like if I cut it in a shorter way. This is what it would look like. I don't know if that's a picture you were just showing me for reference or... But on Pickle, that's what the hair that's on Alora. That's kind of what it would look like. Pretty close to what it would look like if I were to cut it. Now I just want to see her hair, how his twin is, because it's really important. Trying to find her. I got so much stuff in here. Where are you, Peanut? I'm in here somewhere. It's further down. I don't know why it's not. No, she's not in that picture. She might be lower down, and the camera won't go that far down. I don't know why. I don't know why it won't go down there. Stupid. Because it's under these pictures. Photos. Yeah. Yeah. I can't, can only see them through my, thing. But anyway. Okay, buddy, you gotta go, dry there. So what I would like to do with Pickle is do a round of texturing, which is red, yellow, blue. But I do want to see his sister again. I know I have him in my cell phone, but my tablet is only showing me so many. I don't know why. That's stupid, but okay. Get your arms done, buddy. Okay. Get a brush to hold his. Oops. Hold his arm for me. All right. Let's make sure I did it. I'm gonna have to lighten that with the other side of the sponge. This is a thick sponge. I don't like the thicker sponges. I like the thinner ones, but this is what they sent me. I'm gonna have to. So I'm just gonna lift this up a bit so it's not too strong. Oh, I didn't get this side over here. That's why I don't like the thicker sponges. I like the thinner ones. They're harder to get into these areas, but I can use a brush. It's no big deal. All right, let me put my glasses on. Oh, did you? Okay, I'll look as soon as I'm done his arm. That's a little strong right there. Okay. It's not bad. It goes mostly this over here. It's a little too far apart. I'm gonna get the sponge. Get in there. Just want to get this red out of his wrist here. Okay, it's not there. Why not? Go on the sides of the hand. It's a cut on my finger.
Sorry, I'm a little late, sis. Someone was talking to me.
It's all right.
I got your sandwich.
Okay. So a second. Just check them over. Make sure there's no pooling. So what did Spencer think of the bathtub?
Actually, it's not bad. Just like Lily. Lily just stands there and take it. He just cried.
Did you take a video?
Not. Oh shoot! I took pictures, but not. Shoot! Should took a video. Sorry, I didn't think about.
Oh, Willie.
Like he was shivering a lot. I didn't want to keep him too long like that. Yeah. Because he was really cold. He didn't like being wet. Because he was cold.
All right.
That's why I didn't want to do a video.
You and big plates.
Well, what am I supposed to do? We have no saucers.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, I just found 2 saucers in the tree house. Mom must have put them in the tree house on Thanksgiving. And she was giving them the Thanksgiving.
All right. Well, you know I'm live.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Let me see.
Do you need a drink?
No, I have water. Okay, I see it. Yeah. So, that other hair. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna hide her face though. So, that hair that you see there is the same color as the hair that's on Alora. So, and her skin complexion. Yeah, that's definitely a flesh tone. Part of that is shading too, so I'm trying not to go by the shading. They're pretty close. Let me see your arm before the texturing. That's under bright light. Yeah, so she has more red and yellow tones. which I'm doing with him right now. So okay, so my personal opinion, I'll give you my personal opinion. But what you choose is up to you. My personal opinion is that you should go with the hair that I used on Laura. If you wanting them to be twins. I also feel that the hair that was sent is more for Caucasian. But if you like that color and you prefer that color, it's no problem. Because some babies, you know, everybody, baby is different. But I'm just thinking for twins. But I want you to have it the way you want, not what I would do. I want you to have it the way you want him to be. I know. Why are they barking? Put them outside then, please. Go outside. Let him know that I'm live. And I know you're going to say whatever way is fine, but I want to know what you want. Don't be afraid to say what you want. No. I don't know if you're messaging me or not, but because YouTube sometimes doesn't send all the messages through. I do it to Kai all the time. I'm just eating a sandwich. Oh, hang on. I see there's something in my messages from you. 1 minute. Oh, that was the picture. Okay. Okay, well, the good news is I have a pack of that hair here. Because my mom bought it for the other Laura, but I won't be rooting her for quite a while. I got a lot of customs ahead, so we could we'll swap the hair. There's not a big difference in the price. So don't even worry about it, because it's not a big enough difference for me to bother having you send me money, because is of a very, I think it was $55. Oh, there's no point in you sending me $5. And then the other hair, I can either see if Kai wants to buy it for Maddie, or I'll keep it for one of my sisters. And then I can buy my mom the hair when the time is ready for me to root her. Yeah, so you sent me that picture. So I have that picture in my saved media files from you. Now, I probably don't have enough to make it that thick. And the rooting you paid for is not for thick hair. It's for newborn hair. So that hair does root thicker anyway because it's, you know, Brazilian hair is thicker, but it won't be as thick as the picture. If you want it that thick, you'll need at least 2 bundles of that hair, and you would have to pay more for thicker rooting. So if you're okay with it to being a little not as thick as hers, it'll still root thicker than that other hair would because it's thick hair. And you're okay with the red highlight under the sun, under lighting? Your son will have Brazilian DNA. I think because they're twins, the Brazilian would be a better fit for him. And he's already darker than that other Elora I showed you. So, and her skin's lighter and she has that hair. So, my mom won't mind. She'll say, do what's best for your customer. Worry about your customers first. We can get more hair for Elora down the line. That's exactly what my mother would say. Because of what I went through with the first Elora. But she knows you're not like that. So. Okay. I'm going to have to make a new red picture next time. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I got to put... Yeah, my mom's a real sweetheart. My mom, you would like to have a friend like my mom. She is very loving. She's shy. She's, you know, she's a laid back kind of person. She doesn't drink. She doesn't smoke. She used to social drink wine once in a while when she was younger, but she can't have stuff like that now because of her health. She loves birds. She has rescued birds that we own. that live in the house, and then she loves to take care of the wild birds. Um, she's very much into gorillas and the safety of gorillas. And she loves orangutans, but gorillas are like really special to her, like really, really special. Um, she's very loving mother. Always puts her kids first before herself, even when they're adults. Um, she's just very, very loving person, you know, very accepting of other people, um, but hates Trump. I think that's the only person I've ever heard her say she hates in her life. um, but she doesn't like really like hang out with friends and stuff. Like she doesn't like that kind of lifestyle. She likes to be home. That's where she likes to be. And um she loves gardening, but I'm helping with the gardening now, but she still does flowers and stuff, but I do more of the heavier gardening. um you know, yeah, I don't hate anybody on this planet but him, you know, because he's causing suffering around the entire world. You know, it's bad enough when someone causes suffering to one person, but for someone to cause all kinds of suffering, like every suffering you can imagine, he's caused all around the world, you know, and he is the most hated man on the planet after Hitler. Like, but now that Hitler's dead, he is the most hated man on this planet. They don't sell Maddie in silicone. Well, not authentically anyway. I don't think I've ever seen a knockoff of. I know someone that had a knockoff of Maddie, but it didn't look very good at all. It was horrendous. You know. But the only reason why I knew it was they were trying to do Maddie was because the limbs looked like Maddie, but the face was just didn't even look like a baby. Okay, I'll be right back so I can finish Pickle. I gotta get his legs in there before it gets too cold. The weather really starts to drop around 5, and we have frost tonight. Okay, here's one leg. Make sure I'm grabbing the right legs. Okay. I'll be right back. Would you check my hole? I'm trying to work. lights for the sunroom. Sorry about that. I forgot I had to Oh, I left his legs out.
Not me out for doing puzzles, but it's a grooming table. Ronnie says no.
The tablecloth over.
No, Ronnie said no.
Oh.
He says it's for grooming, not for puzzles.
Well, we already have a grooming table. I gotta work. I can't chit chat with it.
I'll just put it here.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna put your head up here for now. I got nowhere else to put it. Okay, so I want to see the lighting difference from when they get baked. That's pretty close. This is after baking. This is before. That's pretty darn close to the same. Yeah, so I think, Alexa, set alarm for 4 minutes.
4-minute alarm set for 3:36 p.m.
Okay. Sorry. My brother just showed up and thinks I can just drop everything. I said, I'm in the middle of working right now. I need to get Pickle done. Yeah, I think I gotta add more paint to this sponge. It's soaked in while it was sitting there. See, you can hear Toby going off because he doesn't like it that he's here. All right. So hard to get it around these rolls here. The texture sponges. Well, this one anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run the brush in there. I was tossing and turning all night because they pulled a muscle in my side and it woke me right out of my sleep. Like I was almost in tears. Hate that. This side's a little more red. I just want to bring that up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to use a brush. Oh, okay. I haven't seen any like that. I've seen the Lulu. Oh, you're in America. You know, Canada is more strict of what can be sold here. So if Bonnie Brown had reported that, they would have taken it off the Amazon. But United States is kind of like, they're not as strict as they are over here. So you guys can sell stuff that we can't even sell. Like baby items. Like, there's baby items that you guys are allowed to sell that are illegal here. They're really strict here. Okay. Okay, buddy, we're just gonna hang your arm up while I go put his legs in there. Alexa, cancel alarm. Make sure you don't forget his legs. I can usually already have them outside, but when it's colder, it can cause a temperature shock. So I don't bring their limbs outside until I'm putting them right in the oven. I'll be right back. Are you done yapping?
It's not about the destination. It's always been about the climb. To be real, I get frustrated. But you're the patient kind. I'm out of bruises from the battles. Things I wish I could rewind. I gotta start with all the questions.
Alexa, set alarm for 10 minutes.
10-minute alarm set for 3:47 p.m.
The glory, but the only way to get there is to get.
Okay.
Gotta walk it together.
Get his arm back.
I see the glory. There was never a diamond that's made without pressure.
He's barking at my brother and he won't shut his pie hole. What's our time frame? What do you mean about time frame? Where's it?
And I trust you in this right. Yeah. There'll be days when I am dancing. There'll be days I wanna hide. Oh, I gotta stop and just remember that the answer lives inside. I see the glory, but the only way to get there is together. We gotta walk it together. I see the glory. There was never a diamond that was made without the pressure.
It's gonna be harder to do. I'm gonna have to rinse this out before I do his legs because it's getting hard. Because he's a big kid. Usually a newborn, I can do a whole newborn without having the...
If I gotta stand in the silence, I'm trusting you to provide. And if I'm lost in the shadows, I know that you'll be my light. And if the road feels uncertain, I won't run, I won't hide. Every single step is a promise that you'll be right by my side. If I gotta walk through the fire, I'm gonna leave it fine. And if I gotta walk on the water, I walk as if I was dry. If I gotta walk through the valley, I'm gonna turn it to rise. If I'm face to face with it all, I make it out alive.
When you say, hi Jenny, when you say time frame, do you mean like how long I'll be on live, or do you mean how long I have left in heat set?
The only way to get there is together. We gotta walk it together.
Okay, buddy, we can put your arm over here to dry. Oh, you said you sent me a picture. I don't see a picture. On the tablet. That's weird because it's showing on my phone that someone sent. Yeah, no, I don't see anything there. What are you doing? I'm kind of busy right now. Does he want the basket back or something? Oh. Are you talking about painting it? Okay, I'm gonna rinse this out here. It's gotten hard. I'm gonna move your leg while I do that. No, not on her head. Right there. Whoa, look at that paint just come right off. Dang. How many fingers? I just put clean water in here today. Yeah, it's oily water. Well, there's a lot of videos on YouTube on how to paint silicone. I also have on this YouTube account, I have videos from the past of me painting Johnny. You'll see it listed as Johnny, but that's actually my Ella. But her sculpt name is Johnny. So she's listed under Johnny. I'm already chosen. Know who I am. All the dark can imagine that is enough. I know when unspoken, know who I am, know what you've spoken. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make more red. Not today, but next time I work. I'll need more red for Primrose. I'm going to be doing her first layer texturing tomorrow. This sponge is going to be a pain on her because it's so big. It's no big deal on him because he's bigger, but... Can't believe it's already Sunday. Alexa, cancel alarm. I gotta take my air conditioner out tomorrow. It's just a hose, though. It's not a... Oh, no. I'm not getting any red down. I gotta repaint this. Its legs are really thick. Jireh, you are enough. We'll be content with every circumstance. Jireh, you are... Oh. You're not Caucasian. So used to Caucasian. That one's a little strong there. It's a little strong there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these because the press down. Might scoot out. Well, last time I checked, I don't want to go all the way there. Just for that, and they don't have it. Tuesday, I'm going to look around for thinner sponges. These are so thick. It's a living beauty and splendor. When they love you, it just watches over. I have a sea sponge I could try, fake sea sponge. I don't know how it'll work in heat set painting. I've done it in air dry though. You're not supposed to have paint there. I gotta do his toes though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm so in love. So in love. How much more? How much more? Much more. Oh, I love you. Does he love you? Once think or imagine to his power, you know, you know. Just think or imagine into his power, you know, working enough. Think or imagine into his power. Oh, more than you know. Let's think or imagine. Oh, what do you Sorry, I was just thinking about something. I know. Not much on here. Thing you know. More than you know. Gyra. Gyra. You are enough. I can be content. Gyra, you are enough. Okay, I've been looking on YouTube. I can explain that to you. I'll send you one of my, I'll look for the video when I was doing a practice face. And I'll send it to you so you know what you need. It's a little hard to explain without actually watching it because it's not so straightforward like vinyl and heat set. It's there's measurements that need to be done in between two different types of silicone and it's more complicated than vinyl. Praise the Lord, the Lord. Okay, buddy. Let's look. I want to see the difference between your two legs. Oops. Let me see this leg here. Yeah, it did add some more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing the blood flowing. Alright, let's hang your leg up. It's heavy. Pull the thing up. Push it over. Okay, buddy, here's your leg. Ah, crap, I just dropped it. Things dries fast. Right, let me see. Okay, you're all right. There we go. One more leg. I gotta turn my fan back on. Hey. Oh no! Come on! Disaster in here. Okay. Alright. Alright, last leg, buddy. Tired. Hasn't quite hit 2 hours yet. Alright. Like down at the bottom of the I don't like this thicker sponge. Like the thinner ones. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna lighten this. Pigment's always stronger at the bottom. It's too strong. Bring that down. I need more on here. It's gonna go stronger because I'm at the bottom. So I'll just use the other side to lift it. So I won't be on this evening. Usually I do sister lives at All My Children Nursery. But I won't be doing those tonight because my brother's visiting. We're having like a special dinner and stuff tonight, so I won't be live this evening. But I wanted to get Pickle's layer done. Get something done today. Okay, I have to do his nails, or toes, I mean, so they're all nice and even. It's a little strong there. So it didn't get going down his ankle there. There we go. I got it. My finger hit that. Okay. Ouch. Look, it done my finger. Made my finger. Just grab that bit. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that'll be it for today, and then I'll be back on. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to make some more red. I'll be back on tomorrow. And we'll... Thank you. Oh, I thought you had to go to do chores. So I'll be back tomorrow, probably around one. I'm thinking about one. But I'll share it. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed Sunday.